Wrestleheads, we live.
How's it going?
God damn. I know. It sounds like we having a funeral today because how fucking horrible that fucking men's Royal Rumble went. With Cody Rhodes fucking monkey mouth ass winning the goddamn Rumble again. Which you could tell from the people, nobody gave a fuck. That crowd was dead. They wanted CM Punk to fucking bring it home. They wanted it, and we didn't get it.
What I don't understand is if they weren't going to really do anything, if Andrade was your best surprise, they should have put the men on first.
Yeah.
Because the female Rumble had the surprises, the good showings of people, and the right result at the end of the match.
That's not it. They think we were going to fall for this bullshit Cody Rhodes thing again, and we're not. It was bullshit. I don't even fucking show myself on camera. I'm so pissed off at this fucking pay-per-view. It was hyped up to the fucking...
I know.
To the fucking heavens. To get this shit, the whole card, the only thing good was the Women's Rumble because of the surprises. A lot of botching on that shit, but the surprises made it...
The women stole the show.
It feels like fucking Groundhog Day, bro. Like fucking Sonny Bono singing again.
Who's that guy? Where's Randy? Randy's right here. Don't worry.
Didn't we fucking do this shit already?
The mailman's in front of the camera this time because this Royal Rumble was a fucking letdown. This was as
Jay
bad,
said it was trash.
This was as bad as the AEW show, and that's saying a lot.
It was a bad main event, bro. It really was.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they was going for. You know,
they wasted a spot with McAfee.
Like you could have brought back
that
some
was another dumb thing. Fucking McAfee, like what the fuck?
Shit, R-Truth, JD McDonough. Shit, it's a few fucking spots.
I get it. There's always a couple of spots where they just go in and out. But for McAfee to be just go in and just leave like that was bullshit, man. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It didn't make any sense.
Shit, it would have been better if they fucking slid Booker T in there again.
It should have been what I said. They should have had MJF 30, CM Punk 28. Them two could have faced off at the fucking end.
2 middleweights at the end.
That way was
what up?
WWE can tell AEW this is how you fucking book these two motherfuckers right here.
Well, they couldn't tell them tonight.
Now you got Triple H trying to explain this bullshit.
I mean, think about it, bro.
looking like an English teacher in high school, huh?
Think about it, bro.
Motherfucker is in his mid-50s.
At the beginning of this day...
He got the little E40 glasses, huh?
Think about it. At the beginning of this day, we thought we were getting Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania. We thought we were going to fucking get maybe CM Punk to win the Rumble. We thought we were going to have a big finish. You're not getting any of that. Cody Rhodes is going to challenge Roman Reigns again for the title, and he's going to lose again.
Man, who gives a fuck? That's the point. Who gives a fuck? I'm going to be honest with you. People need to say this shit. I stopped giving a fuck about the story long ago. I wanted to hear CM Punk's story. That's a more interesting story. CM Punk should have won this shit. But I knew when he started talking shit to Cody, I was like, I said it to you, I said, Punk, I said, Cody finna win this shit.
That fucking Cody story has ran its course. The Bloodlines fucking ran its fucking course. It's time to freshen shit up. Time to fucking push that.
Cody's gonna win, chill.
It's time to reboot.
Nobody cares, that's the point. You really think people care about this shit?
Even if
this is a 2-year story.
Even if he wins now, it makes no sense because the best time to put it on him was last year.
Yeah.
I don't see Cody going up against Seth. They already had like 4 matches.
Seth done wore his ass out already.
That's what I'm saying. So he has to go after Roman because if you win the Rumble, you want to go for the highest fucking title, and that's Roman's title.
My next question is, why did The Rock say he was going to sit at the head of the table?
Yeah.
Looks like all that's done because he's a board of director now. He's a part of the board. He probably took Vince McMahon's spot.
No, the only thing...
He might have been fucking them bitches too.
No, the only thing they can't...
I don't think he was doing that, but I think they probably had to think quick.
The only thing they can do...
They had to get The Rock in there because, think about it, The Rock's getting ready to do this football shit. He probably didn't even have this on his agenda.
Where was the crack? The only thing I think they can do, you got Elimination Chamber
coming up. Yeah, where was the crack?
You got Elimination Chamber coming up.
Where was the crack?
I think they're going to fucking do it.
They said Royal Rumble was going to be like crack. Right?
Yeah. It was no crack. Maybe they thought the Cody Rhodes shit was going to be the crack. I don't know.
I keep telling you guys, to me, he's not a superstar like that.
You mean like crack from the 80s?
I don't know.
He's living off his daddy's fucking name.
They're all
Let's
living
just be honest.
off. They're all.
Let's all
living
just be
off-
honest. He's living off his daddy's name.
They're
Always
all-
talking about his
a lot of them, it
daddy.
ain't just
Always
this.
crying.
They be
Always
talking about
bitching.
Cody.
Always
I mean,
pissing.
that's
Always
all
moaning. We're tired of that shit. You can't win the fucking belt. You can't be Roman.
I mean, Dusty himself wouldn't have booked it like this. This is stupid.
A fucking 2.5 year fucking run.
It makes no sense. I understand the chase. I understand getting there, almost getting there.
And BWE, yeah.
But-
That has to be like the first time BWE been wrong. That has to be. They usually like accurate as shit.
They probably changed it at the last minute.
What they said about what?
No, BWE, they be the ones that be dead on the shit. Whatever fucking happened. Yeah, they was off today.
Yeah, they probably changed it at the last minute. Maybe MJF went the wrong way and got the wrong direction.
Like I said, he was part of Tony Khan's snorting coke off some fucking stripper's titty.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But the positive is Jade Cargill had a great showing. I thought Jordan Grayson
I
had a
think
great
Tony
showing.
Khan still have a stroke today because look at it. Jay Cargill, which was one of his, was in the final 3. 2 people he had signed before in the men's, the final 2, was signed to him, and he let him go.
But
He didn't want to pay Cody, and CM Punk, he made this, oh my God, our life was on the line. I ain't never been that scared in my life. But AEW is safe as fuck.
Here's the next question. What they going to do with Damian Priest's briefcase?
he's never gonna fucking cash it in.
What are they going to do with that?
Yeah.
You know? That shit ain't got no fucking... That has no fucking avenue right now.
Another Baron Corbin.
Maybe after WrestleMania, maybe? I don't know.
You have to think about which one's the worst non-cash in. You got Cena, didn't get cash in. You got fucking, what was it, Sandow?
What happened to Otis's?
Yeah, I forgot said that.
No, fucking, he put it in the match and the Miz took it and that Miz used that.
And he had it for like
To beat
a
Lashley.
cup of coffee.
Or no, Miz used that to beat Orton.
And then Lashley.
Then Lashley beat him.
Beat him.
Yeah.
The fucking Money in the Bank is a fucking joke now. The Rumble is starting to turn into a fucking joke.
Yep.
Because I noticed a lot of the Royal Rumble winners have not been winning fucking titles.
They sure haven't.
Shinsuke won it. He
didn't win.
Out of it.
He didn't win.
Nope.
Asuka didn't win when she went. Shit.
And then like, you know how we're saying, oh, WWE's gonna bury AEW, but WWE's still in the same. They're using the same storylines. Same shit.
I wonder what's the deal though.
I think I'm telling you, I think the equalizer gonna be Elimination Chamber. We gotta see how shit looking after that. I think they're gonna get that belt off and figure out a way to get that
I
shit
don't
off
know
Roman.
because they just had him beat all 4 top contenders on that show. He just waxed them, homie, tonight.
I don't think a country full of crocodile Dundees is gonna change the way WWE operates.
Right.
Bunch of Paul Hogans.
They got the money. WWE taking them big checks nowadays.
Yeah, but they're just complacent on where they're at right now.
Braun Breaker did okay in the Royal Rumble.
Oh, he looked great.
He
He
did
looked
great.
fucking
Yeah.
like money.
But then what are they gonna do? They're gonna send him back down on Tuesday?
I was wondering why Trick Williams wasn't in there. Trick is so over right now.
See, this is why I know you guys love Roman.
You could have gave him Pat
No.
McAfee spot.
I know you guys love Roman, but he's stalling the company. I don't give a fuck if he's been through so much. He deserves his title reign. He just doesn't deserve to defend it every month. Fuck that.
Seth
He's
needs
bringing
to
down
drop
this
it too.
company. He's bringing down this
But they
company.
gonna set up Seth for CM Punk. You can see that shit.
But Roman's story is stalling everything.
I don't know.
You could be making more stars right now, but you're stalling on making the stars because you want Roman to fucking have the belt,
They wouldn't break Hogan's record.
and that's
the
the
problem.
fucking problem.
Well, how much longer do they have to
until
do that?
SummerSlam?
No, it's past SummerSlam. September.
September?
Yeah.
So what? He's gonna lose it on the Raw or what?
You got Execution Squad want to be a part of the live video.
Well, you already got him here. Shit.
The founders. He's like the Kathy Bates in that Tyler Perry movie. The family that prays. You gotta vote his ass out.
The fucking guy, the fucking skinhead
Leader, yeah.
from Mount Lacey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your reaction to that deal, and how will this change sports?
Yeah, y'all can see me?
Hey, what's up? Brad?
I can't see nobody. Shout out to my man Todd Cutter, B. He ain't alive. Well, I can't see y'all. Turn your camera on.
The camera's on.
I can't see y'all.
It says, Trav, turn your TV down.
I did turn my TV down. My bad. I'm watching bullshit ass fucking shit. I'm gonna call right back. I'm gonna request pick back up. I'm gonna request right back. Hold on.
Trav got that do-rag on me.
There you go. But go ahead. What were we talking about? He gonna come back.
Oh no, man. I just don't see it now.
I just don't see where
Nothing was set up. To me, nothing was really set up.
And like you said, like, what is Damian Priest gonna do?
They got to do something with him.
Can they have him cash in on Seth because Seth is hurt? Like, that to me makes sense.
They're not gonna make him a champion.
They trying to babysit Seth.
Like you can see it. Like you can see it. They're not gonna make Damian a champion, bro. And it's not like he hasn't been busting his ass, but they're not gonna make him.
But see, to me, it was wrong for them to give him the fucking Money in the Bank. To me, I don't think.
Y'all can see me?
I can see you.
Yeah.
What's up?
Long story short, what's going on, fellas? Hello to everybody out there in TV land. Shout out to my man Spot One. Shout out to Todd Cutter. Yes, Punk on face and Seth Colt gonna lose the Rumble. All I gotta say is I ain't mad at the motherfucking Rumble. It is what it is. Shout out to my man Ram Jam. He called it down the middle. Not down the middle. I ain't gonna give you all that, Randy. Randy did say Bayley was gonna win. I thought they was gonna pull a bullshit and put it on Becky. But
you know what? I give Becky a lot of credit too. She put over Cargill and fucking Jordan Grace.
Becky did. But I ain't gonna front. For me, the star of the woman shit was Nyla. What's her name? Nia Jax, and fucking Jay. They made her shine like a star. I know you don't like him, but Jay was like a fucking Lex Luger in there. She reminded me of Lex Luger. You heard? What Lex Luger's supposed to be? Like she's just a powerhouse. They wasn't moving her.
Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace
shine. Jordan Grace shine.
Well in that shit.
Yeah, my homegirl, Trent Naomi. I was happy to see her back. I was happy that the audience accepted her back. But at the end of the day, she was a little sloppy in there. It was a lot of the woman shit was sloppy. It was a lot of botches.
But you know what? I gotta say, for them to put over Jordan Grace like that, that's gonna put more eyeballs on TNA. And I think WWE wants TNA to be number 2.
And they gonna be number 2, and I can see them. I mean, they part of they signed with TKO, right? Or Endeavor. Yeah. So my main thing is they working with them, so I can see them working with them, and like it wasn't like when what's her name, Nikki James was in the Royal Rumble and she was the TNA champion, and they recognized it, but they kind of didn't. Like this time, they really recognized her. You know.
She brought out the
yeah, but Mickey James did too.
Yeah, they talked about all that.
They had a moment though. Her and Naomi had a moment, and they talked about it, and they really recognized it. As far as that fatal 4-way shit with the fucking with Roman, like I said, I mean for everybody I don't know, we got to chat, and it's time, Randy. We need to start a fucking podcast and go global. The world need to hear all of us. We're gonna figure this shit out. But I'll say it on here, live in 11 color. I feel it's 2 world champions, and I feel the 2 world champions need to be put and made to feel like it's 2 world champions. Right now, I feel it's 2 world. Like Seth shit is secondary. It's a secondary fucking title, and Roman obviously is the top shit, and they gonna let Roman carry that shit to after fucking SummerSlam that he beat Hogan's record. I seen you talking about it. It's the after fucking SummerSlam. It's like September. Like the motherfucker got a whole lot of shit to September, and I think that's some bullshit. I think it's stale. I think it's old. I think fucking Seth world title is a fucking secondary intercontinental title type of fucking world title. Like it's like it just stale. It need to be dropped. It need to be hot potato. It need to be something to mean. It don't mean anything. You know. Only thing I'm kind of happy is that we seeing fucking I'm happy we gonna get punkin set. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not looking, and then Roman holding the belt. It's obvious that Roman gonna do the job for fucking Cody. You know what I'm saying?
You think so, though, Trav?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. You know what I think so? The reason I think so because WWE is about the money. Look what the fuck going on. Vince stepped down so they can get that Slim Jim sponsorship. And I'm happy Ronda Rousey said that shit because it's the truth. Bruce Pritchard is Vince's sim. Like, Vince still got his fingerprints all over this bitch. But he gonna step away for that fucking money. They love WWE always selling something. If you look at all the fucking returns and all that, everybody got a t-shirt up right now.
Yep. Jay got
They love that money. Andrade, Naomi, fucking who else returned tonight? McAfee, everybody got a t-shirt on the fucking shot,
but
right? Vince
why
will
have
be
to
back.
fuck up and go like and talk about Roman and shit? Like, I'm gonna be the head of the table and all that shit. You think Ron's gonna
I think it's
Roman
gonna be
and Cody
down the line. I think it's gonna be down the line.
Roman versus
I think it's gonna be down the line. It might be next year WrestleMania. It might be fucking this WrestleMania. But either way, when it happened, I don't see Roman fuck it. And I said this in the chat. If fucking Roman would have dropped that title, and then it'd been Roman and The Rock, then it'd be like, all right, Roman and The Rock. You don't know. It's like the first time Cena and The Rock went at each other. I swore Cena was gonna go over, and then boom, The Rock beat him. So like, oh shit, The Rock went over, and then they did another one. Which you knew Cena was going, but if you put that title on the line, fucking Roman going over. You heard?
Next year.
It might be next year, and like we debate and we argue about the shit. It don't need to be for the title, but I feel also they took too long to pull a fucking trigger with the Cody shit, and they finally pulling the trigger with it. It was like it's bland. You heard?
You see how the crowd was non-interested when Cody won?
They didn't give a fuck.
They didn't
And
care.
they was booing CM Punk on the low.
Oh.
Yeah.
I heard that too. They wasn't into CM Punk neither. I think they wore that crowd out. I think the woman shit went a little too long. I was doing the math. I was counting down the countdown. Excuse me, with the men's shit. And every minute that clock was counting 10 down. Every minute, because the woman shit I think went too long. And I don't know. I just think I'm not mad at it, but I think they world champions is bland right now. Like they gotta get that off Roman, and they have no plans of getting that shit off of Roman.
They gotta get off of Seth because he's fucking champ.
Yeah, they gonna take it off of Seth. But they ain't
legitimately hurt. Then you gotta take the belt off of him.
Nah.
But the thing is, in order to be
why would they take it off? Why would they?
Cody to me.
But listen to me. Why would they take it off of him when fucking Roman work a fucking part-time fucking schedule and that fucking 30-day fucking defense rule? You got 30 days. Every 30 days you gotta defend your title within the 30 days. Don't even count anymore.
Yeah, but
why would they? If he can make it to Mania, I knew he was gonna carry it to Mania. What happened?
The thing is, Carmelito, that was the whole point of bringing in the World Heavyweight title. Triple H said he wanted the title to be readily defended all the time because Roman doesn't defend his title.
And
that was the whole point of bringing the World Heavyweight title. And if Seth is not fit to do it, he needs to drop until he's healthy enough to come back and do it.
They even brought it up that you guys are complaining that Roman doesn't defend the title every month. He's a part-time wrestler. They even said it on the fucking Michael Cole said it. But look at that. Look at the fans. Look at the aura that he has. Like, that's their excuse for him not to defend the fucking title.
But that was the point.
And you're right. But hear me out. The fact that they let Seth get away with this, I mean, they let Roman get away with it. I knew, and I said that. Didn't I say that, Randy? I said once I seen that he was hurt, and I said if he could make it to Mania, they're gonna let him carry it to Mania. If he couldn't make it to Mania, they're gonna have him drop it before then, and he could make it to Mania. It was a bullshit. I mean, not bullshit. It's an injury that he gonna be able to wrestle against. I mean, again at Mania, but he'll drop it at Mania. But it's just bullshit. I was surprised. I thought they pick would be Becky also for fucking the woman shit, and it wasn't. I was surprised at that. I would have gave it to Nia Jax because I love how she just a heel and had that crowd pissed off at her. Fucking Bailey shit is gonna go. We know where that's going with her and Io Sky and all that other bullshit.
The Asian bro.
No, they gonna kick her out first. Then
Gonna kick her out. They're gonna force her to make it. They're gonna try to get her to go against Rhea, and however they gonna swindle it and spin it, she gonna end up challenging her. And
they're gonna kick Bailey out like in the right.
yeah, they're gonna kick
Get out of our stuff.
out. They're gonna do the Evolution Batista shit.
That fucking sawed-off shotgun and that fucking train.
They're gonna do the Evolution Batista shit when Batista won the Rumble, and they try and tell him to challenge who at the time, JBL.
Yeah.
Remember, he went against Triple H. They're gonna do something like that, and then I see them doing that, and then from there, who gonna challenge Rhea? I can see Becky like, oh, I gotta beat you, Shawn Michaels type of shit. The one thing when it comes to the women's shit, they do a lot of the old men shit storylines with the women. If you peek, they do a lot of that. But other than that, I ain't disappointed at the Rumble. I mean, once I seen Punk hit him with the GTS like 3 times or whatever the fuck he was doing and kept trying to do it and all that shit, and he couldn't, and I'm like, oh, Cody about to win.
I knew when he started talking shit to Cody, I was like, Cody's gonna win this shit.
When he said the shit, I'm not losing the Dusty Sun.
Like Marty Piper said. I said that in the chat. I said, oh, Cody's gonna win this shit.
Yeah, when he did that, I'm not losing the Dusty Sun. I'm like, you just shot yourself in the foot. Now you losing it. You just let us know you losing the Dusty Sun. And like I said, my main thing is I don't know if he gonna win. I'm 50-50 down the middle if he gonna win at the pay-per-view because that game came out and the whole theme of the game is finish your fucking story, Cody Rhodes, basically. And he on the cover and it's like fucking poetic for him to win it. Like, wrestling storyline. He wins the shit. So I'm just kind of like, I would have rather seen Randy get it or somebody else get it and then just make it intriguing. But it is what it is. And the only thing that disappointed me, I felt it could have been a little bit more exciting storylines. The other thing is, and I heard y'all talking about it, is now Damian Priest got that fucking Money in the Bank, and it's like they painted themselves in the corner. Like,
yeah, like what they gonna
again,
do with that? What they gonna do with him?
Since 2020 with the men's Money in the Bank, since Otis won that shit, they've been shitting on the fucking Money in the Bank shit. Like, I ain't even gonna say Otis, since Baron Corbin won that shit. Yeah. And John Cena buried them. It been like a joke to have that. Like, that used to be a guaranteed world champion.
Like 4 or 5 motherfuckers.
Yeah, like.
I think so. I think this year just like his last run.
Who?
be.
Who last run?
This is just John Cena.
Yeah, I also feel too.
He's been talking about he close to the end. He might go up against Okada.
Randy and this Okada shit, Randy and this MJF shit, it ain't happening, Captain. Okada going to fucking NXT, and MJF, I don't even think coming to fucking WWE no time in the near future. I think he signed the AEW for that big money. He got Tony Markman for all the money he could get him. It ain't happening, Captain. The other shit is, I think once Roman do drop that belt, I think he done. I think he retiring. Yeah. 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 He gonna
I could definitely see him stepping away, Trav.
Yeah, he's stepping away. He gonna step away, or he gonna do like the John Cena schedule, periodically pop up here and there. I give him at least one, a good year run. But this is his last world title run as the champion. And they'll never put that shit. He'll never touch that belt again. You heard?
They're not gonna need to, especially if he beats Hogan's record. He ain't
Yeah,
gonna need it no more.
and that's where I'm stuck in limbo at. Will he beat Hogan record? I don't know. I got a feeling he will, but then again, I got a feeling because they trying to sell some shit, Cody Rhodes will win that shit. You know what I'm saying? I
We'll get him
don't.
close. What he had, like 23. Well, Hogan was at what, 1,400 days?
They say, and I told you in the chat for fucking Roman to beat Hogan's record, it gotta go to September. It has to go to September after Summer Jam. I mean SummerSlam.
He's
Pardon me,
gonna
I'm from New York. I know I'm from New York.
he moved the Delta Force series, huh?
Like he gotta beat that 84 Hogan shit.
Good
84
God,
to 88.
They can
But
have him
other,
get close. You can have him get close.
good guys, we're black.
I don't think they gonna have him get close. I feel they gonna. I don't know. Like I said, I'm stuck in the middle. Other than that, it was a decent Mania. You heard? I ain't complaining. It was alright.
Man, it was.
I mean,
It
Royal
was okay.
Rumble. My bad. I said Mania.
It just felt like the Men's Rumble was a status quo. They could have started the show.
And this dumb fucking reporter said the Battle Royal. Like, this ain't a Battle Royal on Raw. This is
No,
the
and then
Royal.
I seen something. They like, oh, it's gonna be it's gonna say shockwaves and super surprises. We was talking about that in chat, and I'm like, and I ain't gonna lie, people that don't know about our super chat, you heard, and one day we will bless the world with fucking a podcast, and y'all can hear us talk and argue.
Check this
My
out,
man
Pat.
Randy, look, huh?
What they could do is this.
See
If Seth is not 100% at WrestleMania, they can have Priest cash in the briefcase and make it a triple threat.
Or do it before then. But my main thing is this. What I was saying was I felt honestly, Priest should have came out on Monday, kicked Seth in the leg, rolled him up, and pinned him. There you go. If they were gonna put the title on him, that would have been a chance right there. He'd have been a shit here.
I think the situation is this, though. The situation is this. They don't want Priest to cash in and be the champion because then that'll make him bigger than Rhea Ripley in that group.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest.
They don't want them to be bigger than Rhea Ripley in that group.
And I'm gonna be honest, I don't see Priest as a championship material, world champion. I'm sorry. And I'm Puerto Rican. I don't see. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
When you choose these
I don't see him.
money winners, you gotta build them up, but they can't build them up because he's such in a strong faction with Dirty Dom and Rhea Ripley.
And then know how they fucked up too. How they fucked up too was they was gonna pull the trigger of breaking the Judgment Day up and have him and them get into it and have him turn face, and they backed out of that. You know what I'm saying? And they kept it going to the point that it seemed they trying to do it now, but I think it's too much, too little, too late. Like they was gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you right, Cutter. I'm nigger Rican. I'm black and Puerto Rican, but Damian Priest ain't it. I'll be honest. Forgive me.
He can't.
I ain't like. Look. I'll tell you something. I ain't like Big Pun as a rapper. I don't think he's great. He's not in my top 5. So
He's number 4.
Yeah.
Nah.
You don't think Finn's better than him? You don't think Dirty Dom's better than him? You don't think fucking Ripley's better than him?
But Finn is on his way out though.
But he's so better in that group.
Yeah,
no, what I'm saying is they was trying to turn. Remember, like last year or around SummerSlam, they was trying to turn him and Finn against each other before they gave him them tag belts. They was gonna make him leave Judgment Day, and he was gonna be a face. He was gonna be a good guy. They pulled back on that and they kept him in there because Judgment Day should start. Whenever the t-shirt starts selling and start being over. To me, and how many times I said it? I said they need a strong heel. I'll tell you who they need, and I said here on live. They need to put fucking Braun Breaker in there. Braun Breaker did his motherfucking thing tonight. That motherfucker bench press Gunther. Gunther the dominant IC champion. Nigga fucking
was to me the better wrestler out of the group, but that's not happening because those other two already outshine him, so he can't outshine him.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Exactly. For him to go face, he had to be the better wrestler out the group. He needed to be the Randy Orton. He needed to be the Batista out of the Evolution. He ain't that. He ain't that. Dom shines better than him. Finn shines better than him. Finn toning it down, I feel, to be with them. You heard? But
Finn can't.
Here's another question too, though.
you right.
LA Knight.
Right spot one. Braun Breaker was good tonight. Huh?
Still though,
You
how many
right.
times are they gonna lose the big match?
Who?
LA Knight.
I mean, they bury LA Knight when they put him against Roman in that Saudi show. And LA Knight did the thing. They knocked him back down to mid card. They buried him. They should have never put him in there. They should have had him get the United States Championship or work with somebody that he's fighting, trying to get they should never put him in the ring with the champion. Period. He could have been over and been coasting on that, like how they kind of doing Jey Uso. How they doing Jey Uso? He main event Jey. He doing that hand shit, that lose yourself shit. He doing that yeet shit. He fucking coasting on that. I felt they could have did that with LA Knight. Let him coast mid card, and then when the time is right and Roman dropped the belt, you put the motherfucker in the main event. They put him in the main event, and he jobbed out to them. And tonight again, he jobbed out again. He's a mid carder. They ruined him. And I see Knight and Logan Paul at Mania, but I don't see Knight going over Logan Paul. It'd be nice, maybe, but Logan Paul, as of right now, is a bigger star than fucking LA Knight. That shit with him and Owens was good. That the match with Logan Paul and Kevin Owens is better than the fucking Roman Reigns match.
Yeah.
It was.
And the
It
thing
was
is,
way better.
are we Paul gonna defend that title every month, or are you gonna hold it for 3 fucking
But
months?
not only that, the way this shit ended, that was pro wrestling. The fact that the motherfucker Wayne got the brass knuckles, got the shit took away from him, the distraction. That's like old school NWA shit. Every time you thought Ric Flair lost the belt, was gonna lose it right there. They found Dusty got the knucks on his hand that he done took from Ric Flair. That's that type of shit. That's how you book a champion, a punk ass shit hill champion. That's how you book them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? Everything is still early right now. I think everything will start formulating Elimination Chamber and after.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna start picking up, but my main thing is if it's gonna be Roman and fucking Cody, I think it's stale. Even if it's Roman and The Rock, as long as Roman got that belt, whoever going against him, if it's Rock, he crushing him. He cutting through him. If it's fucking Cody, maybe Cody wins. I don't know. But if it's fucking and like you right spot when that camera work was good with that, but it gave me that old school with I'm talking about Kevin Owens and Logan Paul with the Knucks. It gave me that old school feel, like, oh wow, like I popped for that. I laughed. I was like, oh damn, they seen he had the Knucks in his hand. That's how you do. That's how you keep the belt on a fucking punk ass head. That's the shit they should be doing with Roman. That's the shit they should be doing. That you be like, oh, Roman got over again. He he lost, but damn, not the same shit every time they got Roman beat fucking, and he ain't even a good enforcer solo. He just pop up, hit a nigga with the thumb shit, and they get the 3 count. Like, that's bullshit. I'm tired of that. Fucking the other one, the werewolf, fucking what's the one Booker T working with? He trying to get in WWE. That's an enforcer. Yeah, that's an enforcer. Solo ain't it, man. Like, come on, man. He ain't it. Like,
Gotta admit though, for his experience level, Solo's doing damn
Solo
good.
doing all right, but he a mid Carter. And then Jacob Fatu, you right. And then he a mid Carter, just like the Usos is a mid Carters. I can't see them being main events. Mind you, they said before whatever they threw before Punk came to WWE, Maya said Roman was supposed to work with Jay. They were supposed to work a program with Jimmy. They ain't supposed to get into it with Solo. Like, who the fuck want to see that? Mind you, ain't like it's pay-per-view back to back to back to back. He only worked the big ones. So now we gotta wait 3-4 months for you to work with these motherfuckers we know you gonna squash. Like, come on, man. And now they put the Rock in. You we know The Rock ain't going over on him. He gonna do the job for him, especially if the belt is on the line. And like I said, WrestleMania come. I hope Cody do go over, just so the fucking story. Me and you agree on that, Randy. Just so the fucking storyline could be over, man. End this man's story,
Looking
please.
like a hard
Let
reset.
him
Hard
get the
ass-
belt. Let him cry in the fucking ring like he's gonna do, and let him march on Washington with Dr. King and all that. Cause you know Cody Rhodes, you know he marched at the what's his name with Dr. King and Malcolm X and all that shit. Cause he black. Yeah, he's a black man. Look, see my man Jose laughing. Pardon me,
Yeah,
Cody
I don't
Rhodes for
know.
civil rights.
I
I'm tipsy.
don't
I've been
know.
drinking.
I think they waited too long. It's
Yeah,
classic WWE. They just wait too long to put the belt on somebody.
they waited too long. They waited too long to pull the trigger. And then, and another thing too, I said it. I said, yeah, Cody gonna end the racism. And I said it. I said if The Rock come out and he would have won the Royal Rumble, they was gonna boom. I thought if fucking CM Punk would have came out and won the. I thought if CM Punk would have won that Rumble, it sounded like they was kind of booing him. I'm happy, and believe it or not, and there's an unpopular opinion. I'm happy fucking Gunther didn't win it. I don't think Gunther. I ain't want to. Gunther needs to win. I feel a heel needs to win Money in the Bank, take it and cash it in, and boom. I think Gunther could break the curse, and that'd be
But
Gunther's
see,
run. You know what I'm
Gunther is
saying?
a guy that don't need no special reason to win the belt. He should just be able to go in there and
But
fucking win.
I think that. But I'll get you right. But I think that'd be perfect for my man. I think that'd be. Oh, you know what? I think Dom is somebody. Dom, as much heat as he got, as much as punk ass as he is, Dom will get a good roll up on the champion, and boom, right now that plate, the roof will come off. You heard? Because he could work, but I think it'll happen like.
They could have made Cody Rhodes the man by way of the belt, and then they could have put over LA Knight too, fucking last year. But with this title on Roman is just stalling on making stars,
Yeah,
man. I don't know.
yeah, they, but and like I said, and I put it like this: they painted themselves in a corner. I think that was that old Vince shit, and he was stuck on who he was stuck on, and it's to the point that was like, all right, we did, we going for whatever we going for, and we paint ourselves in the corner. Like how we get out this corner, and maybe with the new regime, that's why I say I'm 50-50 with it. I think they might take it over him at Mania, but they made him too. I said this last. I said Roman is too fucking strong. Like, who the fuck can beat this man?
Basically,
I played a video game.
they basically built him up to be unbeatable, bro. Look, he just waxed 3 of the top guys on SmackDown tonight.
They buried him. They buried him.
Like,
I buried. They
it's not
buried.
even believable.
They
It's
buried
not
LA
even
Knight. They
believable
buried. They buried.
for them to beat him now.
They buried fucking AJ Styles, man. That's AJ fucking Styles. Y'all
Barry
buried
Orton
him.
too.
Y'all buried. I ain't
Orton,
even get to him yet. I ain't
I
even get
think
to him yet.
they could have had him beat Roman. He looks jacked up enough to beat him. But
Yeah, that's why I say he could have did something with Randy Orton and fucking Cody.
It's gonna take like fucking 15 crossroads to beat him.
Yeah, and then like I said, and if it do happen, it's gonna be like, all right, they finally beat him. It's like,
wake up, Randy.
It's a bad night. Look at it.
Randy over here falling asleep.
I
Shit.
bet he is. Randy in the chat screaming, Okada's coming. Okada, and I ain't gonna front. Randy had me on his bullshit. I'm like, Okada is coming.
His contract is running out.
And Okada didn't, no homo, Okada didn't come. That Ching Chong shit ain't play tonight. You heard? That Vince McMahon fingerprint still on it.
Norris's product, Mission Action 3.
Vince McMahon fingerprint.
I would have broke the internet.
That would have
Look,
been good.
Vince McMahon fingerprints is still on that bitch. He like Okada who? We don't know him. Send him to NXT. We don't know him. Okada who?
Meet Mr. Fat Man. Yeah, fucking falling asleep. I got the main event. Okada hanging out in TNA right now. That's awesome. Shit, he's over there.
He couldn't make it to the pay-per-view, but you know.
He was there the next night.
On some real shit, I think Okada gonna go to AEW. He gonna get that money from Tony, so he can work from home. Excuse me. Look at what's his name, Habushi. Look at Habushi. He came signed with him, broke his fucking leg or whatever the fuck he broke, got going on his leg, and the motherfucker sitting up for like 2 years. Yeah, he got a contract. Collect that. That's free money. I'll knock nobody for free money, man. Get that money, man. And oh yeah, Sasha Banks too. I thought Sasha be back tonight. Oh, Snoop D-O-double-G's cousin is gonna be in AEW. And the sad thing about her, WWE style, and this is one thing that they don't speak of. WWE style of wrestling is safe. AEW style is reckless. Sasha Banks is gonna go there and fucking break her Money Monet. She gonna go there and break her fucking neck. For real.
Jay gonna go SmackDown or Raw? That's a good question.
Jay look like money, but I ain't gonna front. She botched that Samoan drop. She botched that Samoan.
Was it a
She picked that big bitch up though. Huh?
She looked good coming out. She had her fucking music from AEW too.
Oh, for real? I'm saying. No, I'm talking spot. What I'm talking about. Kota Habusa. What's his name? Habusa. Kota. Fucking Kenny Omega boy.
Right.
Abushi. The fucking the gay lover. The fucking golden lover boy. The fucking Kenny Omega. Abushi. Whatever. I don't need no these motherfuckers. Yeah. Hey yo. See. I've been drinking and I shouldn't be on live. I was about to say something, but I caught myself. This ain't the chat. I was about to talk about how my father fought in World War II and how I feel about Japan, but I ain't gonna do that. Abushi. Yeah. What you said, Randy?
I said, please don't.
Talk about how my father fought. My daddy fought in World War II. Nah, I'm gonna leave it alone. I've been drinking though. But anyway, he fought for America. Fuck yeah. But shout out to Japan. We won. But I mean, it is what it is. And I just want to say we need to get the podcast going. I love you fucking guys. Randy, in front of the whole world, acknowledge me as a champion. As a head of the table.
You gotta acknowledge the chair.
I want to say
if you guys
on live, where my man Cal Mackey at?
Today, I've been Johnny on the motherfucking spot about shit.
Where my man Cal Mackey at? Because
you said a little bump.
Hey man, if you guys heard this chat that we're on IG, it would blow your fucking minds, man.
I ain't
so that's why we got.
We'll be canceled and arrested.
Look at fans was in that shit. The fans were into the woman shit more.
They should put.
Nah, but long story short,
they were gonna do it like that.
At the end of the day, that Roman shit, man, that shit is killing the business. It's killing it. It's killing it. They world champions is killing their product.
I don't know why
it was good, but they
break the ass and wear tighter tights.
Like boy shorts.
Yeah, just embrace that shit, bro.
Oh,
she embraced it when you put on street clothes.
Yeah.
That thing be popping out.
No, but one thing I'm gonna say, and I got this to say about the women. Listen to me, Tiffany Stratton. Listen to me, Tiffany Stratton did her motherfucking thing. Yeah. Fucking what's old turkey meat from fucking TNA? the TNA champ. What's her name?
She came out with the belt. She represented TNA well.
What's her name?
And she gonna go back over there on Thursday, and motherfuckers ought to give her a standing ovation when she go back. She represents them well.
Even though she got a face like a WNBA power forward, she did great.
What's her name?
Jordan
Grace. I ain't gonna front. I liked her when she wasn't all like cut up, but now she just looked like fucking turkey meat for real. But Jordan Grace, she outshined the bitch that's down with fucking the what's the name brothers, the other Diesel bitch. You see, she did that kick up. The other bitch fell. She laughed at her. You heard?
The little one?
Yeah.
She laughed at her face. They did the kick up shit, the Shawn Michaels shit. The other bitch tried and fell. She looked at her and laughed at her. Everybody she came across in the Rumble, she outshined. She shows you the better worker than all of them on the low.
She should.
And they should have kept her in.
Yeah,
I didn't
she
expect her
showed
to
that she definitely
win.
belongs.
I didn't expect her to win, but they should have kept her in longer. Jordan Grace. That
I thought
and
you
if
kept her in
WWE don't sign her, the
fucking
motherfuckers is if WWE don't sign her, they smoking crack or they wiping Vince McMahon's ass on prostitutes. Like for real. For real.
That's funny.
Her she shine. The chick, the NXT chick shine. Tiffany Stratton, Jay Shine, and I ain't gonna front. Like I said, Nia Jax. I want to see Nia Jax versus Rhea at WrestleMania, or give me Nia Jax versus motherfucking Jay Carhill. And I ain't gonna lie, I was happy to see. I like the moment when they had Jay bench pressing somebody and fucking Bianca Belair bench pressing somebody that came face to face.
She was.
That was the moment. I didn't like. Only thing is, it let me down. My homegirl Naomi, like for real. I feel she in the league with them. Naomi was at one time she was one of the best athletes they had, and she was one of the strongest women that they had. And I feel like sleeping on my girl, but she'll get back there. Down.
Yeah, so you're showing in like the Rumble, she was there for what, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
Nah, she went. Naomi went 60.
Yeah,
Fucking what's the name? Beat her by a couple minutes. Bayley. She went 60 minutes. Cause I like how they had that too. They show. I like on the screen they show who went the longest. You know?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was something new.
Some of them ain't deserve to be in there. Like them tag team bitches. What's some the two ones? The one with the glow in the dark eyes, the thick one. She cute though, and the other one, them party girls. I ain't like them. They ain't need to be in there. They was fucking up. Fucking Tommaso Ciampa, not Ciampa. The other one, his wife was fucking up. There was some females in there. They ain't need to be in that shit. They got better girls at NXT. Like Lash Legend should have been in there. The other chick that jumped on
Yeah.
the table, the Casey's, they should have been in. The other chick that jumped on the table on NXT, the woman Randy was talking about her, that cute little joint, that Carmelo girl. She
Oh
should have
yeah,
been in there.
I
She
forgot
should
her
have
name.
been in there.
What was it?
She should.
Keely with a K.
Something she should have been in that. It was some they got NXT got something going on, and fucking who else? Shout out my man PWF is in the building. PWF, I hope you're not a virgin no more. I hope you ain't jerking your dick, my nigga. Like we love you. Yeah, we
DIY
love
in the
you,
Rumble.
PWF.
Primer.
And I ain't gonna front. Somebody said that I'm gonna speak on this shit, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Leslie should have been in the Rumble because my man ain't do
But
nothing but ask for
know
a
what?
He ain't do nothing but ask. We men here. This is men. This is a safe place. Leslie ain't do nothing but ask for a PP video, and a freak bitch sent the PP video. Vince
But
McMahon ain't do nothing wrong.
Slim Jim
He
endorsement. He picked the Slim Jim endorsement.
he wanted to
That's
see
true.
he wanted to see the bitch peeing. She peed, and he called her a bitch. He like, oh, freaky bitch. I call women bitches all the time. Cancel me. But and Vince McMahon, he a nasty old man, and he just took it there. He overstepped his boundaries. No, God bless Vinnie Mac.
Don't
But
you
you
sound
can't,
like
you
Anthony
can't.
man?
Let me tell you something. You can't impeach the president for getting had. You can't fucking get rid of Vinnie Mac for fucking using and abusing bitches. Like he ain't kill her. He gave
Fucking
her
those things I had.
he gave her
I
money and
was
she took it.
laughing at it. It's like, you guys are gonna really impeach him for getting head in the office? Like, that's the point of being a leader.
Vince is Vince is a wild old man, and that's that age fucking with him. That man see down some shit like that. The woman was
Hey,
a
like I was telling you,
prostitute.
like, what if fucking Stable comes out with some shit?
Hey, it's too late, too much, too late, too little. Let me
Uh-oh.
tell you something. If I was Vince McMahon, I'm gonna tell you something. If I was Vince McMahon lawyer on some real shit, I worked on this team. I'd be like, look at all the women he worked with, and he got a little percentage of women coming against him. He worked with a lot of women. He should, if he the deviant, perverted shit that they claim he did, it should be more women. He's not a sexual predator. He just got carried away with one whore. You know, she was a whore, and he gave her money.
He heard a lot more of those.
and you don't pay a hooker to leave. You don't pay a hooker for pussy. Pay to leave. Come on. We live in this pussified world.
You pay a hoe to leave.
We live in a pussified world where these motherfuckers try to cancel Ric Flair, man, for making love to the ladies worldwide. Space Mountain, come on.
Talking about getting from 18-year-old girl in the room. It's fucking creepy. No, you can't change out his colostomy bag. You can't. Fuck.
The other one's got to feed him, Joe.
You can't sit there and whip your shit out on a fucking plane. Fucking motherfuckers. The stewardess.
Hey, yo, Jose, Sammy said you Paul Bearer, Jose. I ain't gonna front, Jose. You get no homo. You get a little heavy.
One thing I don't understand about that
is emotional ass.
I gotta put you on my workout plan, Jose.
Look, Mr. Man was on the plane.
They were all on the plane.
Well, I'm saying he could have easily been like, y'all cut this shit out, and it would have stopped.
But fucking Vinny was part about it. He was up in the front of the.
Jose, Sammy P said you looking like Paul Bearer, Jose. I gotta get you on my workout plan.
It's because that motherfucker was in there doing some shit too.
Tell fucking Sammy to go take a Xanax. Hey, that's Scott. He that didn't say Pacino Mark Mero with Brock Lesnar in the first place. Why are people feeling bad for her?
I don't think so.
No, yeah, he did. Cause
I ain't gonna front. Out of the whole Vince McMahon shit.
Hey, who the fuck you was cheating on? I'm gonna kick his ass. I was cheating with Brock. Oh, that's okay.
Like, okay.
Yeah.
Look.
Have Mr. Perfect beat his ass for.
Look, I want to see no homo. I'm gonna yell at this. I want to know more about, and I ain't even into this shit, but I just want to know about the dildos that he named after professional wrestlers.
No,
Vince McMahon.
The fucking black ones he named after the wrestlers, and the fucking other ones he had other fucking names.
So
who?
He probably had Who got?
Yeah.
He has a dildo collection?
Yeah, dildo collection named after wrestlers that he was fucking a girl with.
Oh my God.
And he wrecked her pussy that she had to get an operation.
They fucking tore the girl snatch up where she had to get her snatch rebuilt.
He probably my main thing, I know he got a red one. I know he got a red one he called Kane, and he like, this is a big red machine. He probably be tearing the bitch up.
Had to use that motherfucker from Raging Bull that was practicing on that meat.
Yeah. The eye bomb on the eye.
But listen, fellas, I let y'all go. You know I love y'all.
That guy said he had a black one that he used. The surprise is called Coco Beware.
Oh, dude. That one had feathers on it, you know?
Oh,
you know he had a black dirty one with chains on it. He called a junkyard dog.
Junkyard dog. He named the black ones. Well, I have nails.
Oh, and you know he had one he stuck up her ass. Remember when Bobby Lashley was doing that bend over shit for no reason? Ain't make no fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
They had him bending over, opening his ass, no homo. I'm like, what the fuck they got him doing? That's he had. Remember, I said it on here one time. I'm like, what the fuck they got him doing? And I guarantee you, that's the one he was sticking in bitches' asses. The Bobby Lashley, you heard? Vince was wilding.
I ain't never heard of no shit like that.
All this shit came out. Well, girls, all this everything you never heard of, then people do it.
Vince,
see, that's why I say.
Vince got one that got water in it, and he put in the freezer. He called it the Stone Cold. He got a cement one he called a rock. I ain't gonna lie. When you think about it, it's so bad that you can go on forever. Cause I was thinking about it earlier. I'm like, this is horrible. He broke the girl's vagina.
You can just put it on that toy.
Look, I'm gonna hit you with the rock, the people's elbow.
I had no idea.
It's so bad. I was like, yo, Vince is wildin', man. He a nasty old man. He probably got one. Yo, he probably got one that come with red. He got one that come with red cups, and he called it the Street Profits. You hear me?
Like I said in the chat, like I was surprised that Vince eats little Miss Carrie Payton. Because that's what rich people do. I don't picture Vince doing that.
Why not?
What the fuck is he doing this other shit for, though?
Did you picture him shitting on the girl's face?
Why did he do that?
I can picture that. Somehow that don't surprise
They said-
me. So if
I'm
you
about to go with this.
sit back and think about it, that's what rich people do.
They said Vince. They said Vince had her.
You see how Vince used to demean broad
Yeah, that's right there.
during the atmosphere of you
He's
can
a
believe
pervert,
that.
baby.
Okay, well, why do you feel the need to drop a deuce on a bitch's face?
Leave her at
Because
Cleveland.
Vince is wild. Because she was a prostitute. They said Vince locked the bitch in his office for several hours and had sex with her. And think about it. And him and Johnny Ace was tagging in and out. Think about it. It's a thing. It's on the It's on the X Squad page. It's on the X Squad page where he talk about raping and having bestiality sex with the Undertaker's wife. It's wow.
I bet you wouldn't
I ain't
talk
for,
about it.
he's like, I want to rape I want to have a motorcycle there.
Look at the shit he was doing. And you got to sit here and think about it. Like I was
And he
going
got
on
her name tattooed right on his neck.
Yeah, you see, he got that shit laced.
And I
was saying,
no homo. Undertaker dick game probably weak as fuck because he lost two of his wives cheating on him, right? Sarah was fucking not Brian Adams or one of them. He was fucking one of the bikers, a fake Undertaker. And the other one left his punk ass. Undertaker, that nigga, he was as dead in the bed as his fucking character. Yeah, he ain't know how to ride.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a bad deal right there.
Sammy Pimpin'.
Yeah, you counting like cake.
What's good?
Sammy Pimpin', where you at? In the closet? Why we can't see you?
I'm already laying down.
You laying down?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, it's all dark. He in
the closet with Cal Mackey.
I was falling asleep when Pat McAfee eliminated himself. I fell asleep. Yo, hey, surprise! Gonna hit like crack my ass. That was the worst Royal Rumble I ever seen.
Yeah, I did see that too. It was gonna hit like crack.
That shit had me sleeping like I was on heroin.
That shit was like crack cut with fucking super bacon. So that ain't that crack. I made my. I sold crack once upon a time. I would not make no money off that.
I'm not gonna lie. I was very entertained of the women's Royal Rumble, but after that, I was not about that show one bit. Like I was waiting for with the men's Royal Rumble, the surprise, and it never came. And I was like, really? That's it? Like I swore to everybody I was watching the show with when they both hit their finishers at the end. I thought the lights were gonna go off and MJF was coming out. I fucking swore it happened.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how you think MJF is coming. MJF signed that long shit and when they said WWE lost interest and that he signed a long contract, a 4-year contract with AEW, I knew it was over. WWE said that. They reported that. And then he like, oh, I ain't doing it. Motherfucker, you like, come on. MJF
they had the perfect spot, just like when Rollins cashed in, how Lesnar and Roman Reigns were laying on the floor. They had the perfect spot once fucking CM Punk hit that go to sleep on his ass and they were both laying there. I was like, he's coming. And then nothing happened. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is the end of the show? It didn't hit for me. It didn't hit for me at all.
Did was that right after Cody run, just like how they did with the CM Punk shit. You think the show's over, and then next thing you know, the lights go out. Doom.
I thought it was something. I thought it was going to be a lot more than Andrade.
That was the worst one. The worst one was when Roman won it, remember? And The Rock had to come out and help him win the shit. And they threw out Big Show and Kane.
Yeah, he got booed out of the fucking
That was 10 years. That was 10 years. Matter of fact, that was the last one Punk was in.
I was just like, it didn't hit.
That was when Roman won it?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, 10 years ago? It's been 10 years.
I thought CM Punk's Royal Rumble was when he lost to the People's Elbow.
No, that was a year ago.
I was tripping out.
That was the one
on that though, like what Kofi
You look
Kingston's
at fucking shit.
17
Put it today.
entrance or whatever?
10 years today was the last time CM Punk was at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, remember?
Keep up with that.
Kane threw him out, threw him through the table. Kane had that to me that was the worst one. That's when Kane
You
had
know
the
what?
slacks on.
Hey, but you know what too though? You know what I did see today that I was kind of impressed.
You never get disappointed keeping up on the broad.
I like the thing I liked about CM Punk tonight. He fought Gunther, McIntyre, Uso, all of them, and he looked good out there. He wasn't. He didn't look gassed or nothing.
I said that in the chat.
I thought
said that in the chat. You know why he looked good? Because he working that WWE style. He ain't working that fucking AEW bullshit.
Yeah, because he wasn't doing
AEW
shit like he was trying to do over there.
Yeah, AEW shit ain't meant for you to last. No homo, it's not meant for you to last long. It's not meant for the wrestlers to go long. Why you think these motherfuckers get injured in and out? What's that dude name? He's a remarkable talent in the ring.
Darby Allin?
On drop. What's his name? What's his name?
Darby Shaw.
Dante Martin.
No, Dante Martin. No, Dante Martin, the light skinned dude with the nappy afro. Yeah. The motherfuckers are remarkable, but he do that shit so much that he break his ankle here. He break his ankle like every time he in the ring, he get injured. Him and his brother. Like if they work the WWE style, the motherfuckers will have a run.
You know what? What else we were making fun of? Like, how the fuck is Ricochet in their top 5, top 6 with those motherfuckers, bro? Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
Not belong in there.
I ain't gonna lie. When Ricochet came out, I knew I'm like, oh, this shit's in the toilet. Because I said the last two, and I said in the chat, I said the last two gonna be a surprise. I'm gonna be honest, I was surprised that The Rock ain't come out. I thought The Rock would be 30.
So we talked about it with my friends, bro. JD McDonough didn't belong in there. Pat McAfee didn't belong as an entry. Ricochet didn't belong as an entry. Those were
all true.
Those are 3 spots that could have easily been for a night for Moose or what's that Alexander guy on TNA, something like that.
Okada,
like
Alexander Hammerstone.
Okada because that's like too big. But like how they showcased Jordan Grace, they could have showcased the other teammate.
Alexander Hammerstone could have came in there. You right?
Moose.
But like, bro, Pat McAfee.
That would have been good.
No, it would have been good bringing
I think
back.
But I think Pat McAfee. I think Pat McAfee doing what he did. I think that was
that's for ESPN.
I think Pat. Not only that, I think Pat McAfee doing what he did was a substitution for The Rock. I mean, for Brock Lesnar.
That's what I said too. I think some of those spots were the minutes that Brock Lesnar was gonna do what he was gonna do, and they just had to like filler type shit. But if they had if they had Jordan Grace, they could have put Moose in there easily for fucking 6 minutes.
Or Alexander Hammerstone.
Yeah. They could have gave Moose, Hammerstone, even fucking Heath Slater a good 5 or 6 minutes. Just like here's TNA's fucking love,
I would have brought in somebody like a Matt Cardona.
Yeah. And I'm telling you right now though, the way they promoted Jordan Grace though tonight, she looked good. That whole Royal Rumble, TKO's fucking supplying them. TKO's cashing them out.
She did. And like I said, Jordan Grace worked better than I ain't gonna say I think better than all them women. You heard?
They're the new ECW under fucking WWE in WWE's pocket. They're the new ECW.
Yeah.
I just feel I think they need better TV. I think they need better streaming. Whatever the fuck they got go, I can't find them.
I thought she looked great, and you know what?
They going for a better deal. They're going to a better network. That's their next. They get that
once they're on a better network, they'll be the stronger number 2.
And the way those cheeks were hanging out that uniform, she might get this meat again. At first, I wasn't liking her.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Look, Sammy P, you was liking that turkey meat?
I was.
I ain't gonna
see it was a little
that turkey meat be looking alright.
What I'm saying is
I go for Nia Jax.
Think about they have SmackDown.
Nia Jax and fucking Doudrop.
So you might
bring
on TNA.
They gotta find
I
Those
might
them.
need me an extra body for that to help me with them. But
No, if they could, TNA try to get back to
I'm gonna
the
check on
Paramount with
YouTube,
Spike, he be TNN,
but they need
and it's Paramount.
once TNA get back on the Strong Network.
I think TNA gonna go to TNA gonna
I was like, this.
go to
Fox is no longer gonna have wrestling. Why not?
If they can get
TNA.
on
Nah, TNA gonna take over AEW spot
Paramount,
on Turner Network.
shit,
I hope so. They need to. Because you think about it, that's the proving ground for motherfuckers that get cut from the WWE. They go down
That's
there.
the new OVW, bro. I'm telling you, it's the new FCW TNA. They're gonna farm them. And I think they showed it tonight. A little bit of it.
Yep.
They had that bitch look like a fucking star tonight. They had
Like I said, she worked.
like a
She
fucking
worked.
star
She
tonight.
worked better. The time she was in there, she worked better than everybody in that ring.
She was killing it, bro. She looked just as good as Naomi's return and Jade Cargill.
She looked better than.
Too.
I ain't gonna front. She worked better than Naomi.
And they let her do that.
But you know what?
And I give Becky a lot of credit for fucking putting her over like that.
Yeah, because they didn't do that shit for Mickey James.
Over very well.
And that's what I said. Mickey James when she was in it. What was that? 2020, 2021.
Last year.
She was the world champion over there,
She
and
didn't
she
look
came
half
and
as good as Jordan Grace tonight.
And they didn't even acknowledge her. If you look online, they acknowledged her.
I think that bitch was in there for half hour
Yeah.
tonight. She looked good.
Yeah, she was.
Mm-hmm.
She looked so good. It looked like she could have won it at one point.
Yep.
Like for
Bro,
real.
I'm telling you. I think you know what's funny
That
too.
would have
I
been.
think she went in there.
That would have been fucking
I
dope.
think she
Champion versus
went in there and was like, she probably went back after the match and was like, "Yep, I'm gonna sign here in 2 years. This is where I belong."
That's what she needed to be.
That fucking episode of the Brady Bunch where Marshall got hit in the face with a football overshadowed the men's rumble.
Nah, I mean, I think
out on Superstars overshadowed this fucking Royal Rumble.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you're going a little too hard on the men's shit. The men's shit was what it's supposed to be. I think we expected a surprise.
That shit was
trash. Honestly, I think the only thing good about tonight was the women's Royal Rumble.
They canceled Brock Lesnar because the shit with Vince. But I think if somebody just asked that in the comments, I think if Brock Lesnar was there, it would have been a different Rumble. I'm not saying he would have won, but I'm pretty sure
added something to it.
we would have got him and Gunther. Exactly, he would have added something to it. Him and Gunther would have locked ass in that bitch. Yeah.
I think the women's Royal Rumble was the only good thing.
Out, and then he'll be back by elimination chamber. But now what happens?
He'll be back. I'm pretty sure. Fucking, but the start. Hear me out though. Hear me
That's gonna happen.
out.
Gunther's fighting
the star that came out of the fucking men's shit was Braun Breaker.
Yeah, they said that motherfucker was hitting the ropes at 20 miles an hour, 23 miles an hour hitting those ropes.
That motherfucker look good. Like they need.
You're not taking titles off these dudes. It don't matter who you bring up.
Braun Breaker look good and you can go Tuesday nights.
Braun Breaker, somebody he don't need to be on Tuesday night.
He ain't gonna get put in nothing significant. Like it's not happening.
You
bro.
see that?
He's gonna be doing skits.
You see, they already teased the Bianca and Jade Cargill shit too. They're already teasing that.
But Braun Breaker, if they wanted to do it, Braun Breaker could have been the motherfucker that dethroned Roman.
Are more interesting now than the men.
That ass is more interesting for sure.
The crowd was real into them just staring at each other. Jade Cargill looked good. I thought she looked good. She had her moments.
Jay looked good, but Jay fucked up that Samoan drop for me.
Well, damn, she's like 400 pounds.
All you gotta do is fall back.
She did pretty good, man. Saw a little nipple.
Jay did. To me, and I put like this. I say it again. Jay did what they want. And I know Randy don't like it, but Jade is their female Lex Luger. What they want Lex Luger to be. You heard?
Coming, but for what?
But for what?
But for what?
Yeah,
they're coming for what? To be like Gargano and fucking Ciampa?
True.
Who?
True. Anyone that gets called up from NXT.
The question that Ray Monte said, where who do you see come up from NXT to make it to the main roster?
But I say, does it matter?
Carmelo been coming up.
But Carmelo,
he's already doing
Carmelo. This is my thing.
Bro.
Carmelo's a blue chipper.
Here you
But I
go,
feel they're
bro.
gonna Shelton Benjamin him.
If you guys watched the shit last night, Trick Williams is the new fucking man in
Booker
NXT.
T.
They went crazy for that motherfucker last night.
Yeah.
Listen to me. I think Carmelo is gonna be the next Shelton and fuck a good hand. Like, he good, but I think that's it. What he did with NXT.
They're gonna put him in that Ricochet file.
Not even. I think they're gonna put him in that fucking Shelton. Yeah,
He's too
Shelton.
small, like Gargano.
Yeah, that Shelton Benjamin shit. And I think Trick is gonna be the Booker T.
That's the ultimate death wish.
Well,
Trick is gonna be the Trick is gonna be their Booker T. I feel like, look at Andrade. He's the NXT champion.
I didn't know.
He not touching no world title.
I
You heard?
didn't know Trick Williams was the one with what's his name that whole time with Apollo Crews when he was Nigerian.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was his security or soldier or whatever he was.
I'm gonna tell you this: the ones coming up from NXT that's gonna be some Braun Breaker and fucking what's the African dude that's the North American champion right now?
That collegiate guy.
Him, like them. When they come,
he look like when they come.
He was elected.
Oh really?
Yeah.
When they hit the main roster, they gonna be main eventers. Other than that, everybody else they got small. They ain't doing that.
But
they need to bring up.
But think about what you're saying though, Trav. You said people hitting the main roster and becoming main eventers. That ain't gonna be until after Roman Reigns is out.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is either out. Either way is this. Roman Reigns, and if you peep, there's a first. They what was it, last year? They was bringing Braun Breaker up the Raw. They had him work some Raws a couple times. Now they got Braun Breaker in the Rumble, and he did his thing. They slowly bringing Braun Breaker up because he's gonna take that spot.
And this was her.
Roman is done after he dropped that title. Either it's gonna be WrestleMania or it's gonna be after SummerSlam. Once he break Hogan,
for my personal reasons, I wouldn't mind seeing that Jada Parker come up though.
Who?
Jada Parker.
That's the one that messed with Mello, right?
Oh, that Jada Parker?
She's bad.
Oh my God!
I wouldn't mind seeing her come up just for face value, you know.
I was trying to tell y'all, nobody was listening to me now. I'm on the fucking feet.
Nah, yeah.
She could get it. Her, Lola Vice, they could all get it.
And that's why I said NXT had way more better women.
Yeah, they said. I saw a meme earlier. They said they know Shawn Michaels' Instagram Explore page is crazy with all the talent he's bringing up in fucking NXT. He's getting all like the Instagram Instagram models.
And think about it. What was it? 2-3 weeks ago when they did that Battle Royal, right? That Battle Royal they had was they worked better and smoother than the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
In NXT.
Yeah.
I like the Women's Royal Rumble. I thought the Women's Royal Rumble was fire.
It was fire with the surprises, but they were sloppy.
Well, they were messing up.
They was freezing up.
I think a lot of it.
They was missing spots.
A lot of it was they were trying to land on each other.
Yeah, like
it was crowded. They weren't eliminating.
Yeah. And they didn't know how to work that crowd. There was one spot. If you look, it's a corner. Naomi was in the corner. She was sitting there. She moved up, and she moved the other girl out the way. Like she just moved out the way. Like they.
No, see,
they ducked the accident.
PWF, you gotta stop. It's not women's wrestling that has a bright future. It's WWE's women's wrestling that has a bright future because those bitches in AEW don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Nah, I'm bitches at AEW gonna kill themselves. All AEW got is fucking.
There's no pressure on them.
I ain't gonna front.
Only 400 people watching them live every fucking week.
AEW got old girl. What's the one with the bad attitude in the ass? Jungle Jack or girlfriend?
I
want
I
to
don't
showcase
know,
her.
bro.
The bad attitude with the ass.
They never
Anna Jay.
signed Layla Gray.
Anna
From what I
Jay.
know.
Anna Jay.
She got a
Anna
fat
Jay is
ass,
a good worker,
and they don't even showcase.
and
They make her shit. Don't even showcase her.
they got
I think a lot of women with fat.
Anna Jay, and they got a couple others at AEW. But other than that, ain't no. I ain't gonna front. Tony Storm is good money, but
She can
No one's
play
watching it though.
ain't
out.
The problem
nobody
is
watching it.
they don't have enough good competition as far as women in AEW. They got the same bitches fighting each other all the
That's
time.
what, and like they're bringing in Sasha Banks now too. Like, who cares? Like, you see how empty those crowds are for Edge, bro.
And
You
I'm
really
be
think
honest.
Sasha Banks is gonna
It's a
move the
lot of
needle?
I'm
feet.
be
Now, you
honest.
see
Sasha
that-
gonna
you see
snap
that
her neck.
Banks.
Sasha gonna snap her neck there. You heard?
As Sam just brought up Sasha Banks, right? Sasha Banks don't have patience for motherfuckers that don't know what they doing. How's she gonna make it in AEW? She gonna be mad every night.
On
Going
top
out
of
there.
that,
You can
listen.
already tell.
On top
With them-
of that,
with them women over there,
listen.
Sasha Banks
On
gonna
top
be
of that,
talking to him before the match, walking through the match, just going through every fucking detail.
And still get her
and then
off.
when they go right out there to the ring and fuck up, she gonna be mad every fucking night.
All for
ain't on
600,
top.
all for
Ain't on
600
top.
people in the crowd.
And on top of that, Vince used to get mad at Sasha Banks when she took fucking them chances she took that she like she was gonna snap her neck. Remember, he used to get mad at that. She like she was gonna hurt herself. So
Yeah, but
Yeah.
bro,
Tony Khan
she didn't walk out.
is gonna let her do all that goofy shit.
All
She gonna hurt herself.
for the
I don't know what kind of workers' comp policy Tony Khan got. Because them motherfuckers is all hurt over there.
Because the work policy is if you hurt or whatever, and you get a doctor's note, you still get paid.
Yeah, but to do all that
Another
shit in
one,
the VFW is crazy.
not to cut you off. Another one that looked good.
She-
Another one that looked good is Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton
Tiffany
is
Stratton is
money.
solid, dude. She can wrestle any bitch on the roster.
Yep,
She's
she's
good.
ready. I think she's ready. I think she's ready
She
too.
they female Braun Breaker.
It's crazy, and for them to have no wrestling knowledge, like the last 3 years, 4 years of their life or whatever, for them to only learn in the PC and for them to be as good as they are, that's fucking
Because
crazy.
let me tell you something. I said this in the chat. I don't know if you seen it, Sammy. WWE cracked the fucking code. Them motherfuckers recruiting motherfuckers from college. You ain't going to WNBA. You run track and field.
Yeah,
You ain't making the Olympics. You ain't doing this. Come over here. This is money.
yeah.
And they signing with them and they teaching them pro wrestling.
Think about it.
AEW not doing
You
that.
gotta
CM Punk
watch
tried to
the
teach
hallway
these
with your
people.
fucking shots to get the tank down the hall.
No, you look at somebody like Lash
You know what I
Legend.
mean?
Like Lash Legend, she played in
Last
WWE.
Legend.
She didn't make
Last Legend is fucking money, B.
She's
Money.
good.
And they
She's
trained
good.
her. She trained her up. They took their time with her. Damn.
She's good, man.
Last Legend work. Look. They so stuck on fucking, and I get it. Over Jay Carhill, the money gonna be Last Legend versus her or Bianca Belair. Watch, cause she just like she like a. I'm not saying it to be rude, not like a man, but she's big and she's strong,
Yeah,
and she's flipping
yeah.
and she doing all. Man, that's money right there. When she hit the fucking
She can walk.
SmackDown Raw, come on.
The funny thing
And then she got that.
is,
She's a nice
hold it well.
She a nice looking
Any
woman.
one of them ladies that you're talking about, they can hold the belt and hold it well.
Yeah,
See, we got better options for women with the belt than we do with the men.
Yeah.
but the reason it's better option for women than the men is because they let fucking Roman run this long and he fucking killed everybody.
Yeah.
He killed everybody. Think about and I said this earlier in the chat. I'm a Hulkamaniac. I liked it when I was a kid. I'm pretty sure we all are. I liked it. We liked it as children. You know what I'm saying? But Hulk killed everybody. You heard? Think about it. Hulk killed everybody. It's the Ultimate Warrior.
But see, Trav, that's two totally different generations. When Hogan was doing his thing in the 80s, they only had one or two heels that they took a whole year to build up for him to be at WrestleMania.
No.
It's not like that. And now you got plenty of guys that are
No. It seemed like that as kids. If you look back,
Good.
Hulk
That
ran
down.
through Piper. Hulk ran through Piper. Hulk ran through fucking. He ran through Piper. He ran through fucking Orndorff. He ran through fucking Bundy. He ran through Stud. He ran through
Andre, man.
everybody. Huh?
Some of the people he did not want to work with. That's the problem.
One man gang. Like everybody. I remember
So you don't
everybody at
want
the
to work with
time
the
as a
one that
kid.
was the threat to hold the belt.
As a kid, everybody looked like a threat to Hogan. He didn't work against faces. There wasn't no faces really challenging him to Warrior. But Hulk was a Hulk.
I got to
Hulk
wasn't for Elizabeth. Macho Man when that got.
yeah, but
Hey.
my main thing is this.
And
Hulk
that's
was
fucked up.
that.
He's the one that scored that code. Lex didn't make her.
Hell no, he didn't make her. That's I've been trying to tell him this shit for years. Like he's like,
Y'all going left field, man. Y'all talking about cocaine.
Yeah, you
I'm talking
He
about.
didn't go out
Listen to
like
me.
that. He didn't go down like that.
he got caught with a pistol. So shut that shit up.
Okay, come on, bro.
Someone got a gun.
What fucking dopey, gonna force
Fucking
him
here
to
goes Randy providing.
All that motherfucker in a wheelchair.
Man,
Yo, can I make my point? Can I make my point?
No, you
My
can't because
point is
Randy's over
this.
there providing
Yeah, like
again.
cocaine and dope. What the fuck y'all talking about?
They
Narcos? Like what the fuck is? Yeah, like
You're face facts, Randy. You're a Luger
she
stan.
chose to
Don't
smoke
lie.
that
Stop
shit
lying.
and die. It was like
you're through me, and then you're talking about Elizabeth. Like, come on, man, you're throwing me off. You're throwing me off.
Hey, hold
My
on.
main thing is
And before you finish, R.I.P. to Jesse Jane, the Pirates legend, Jesse Jane.
Yeah, her and her husband both. They was both did overdoses.
Yep.
yeah.
In a puddle of their own throw up. Puddle of their own puke.
You choke off that shit. I know somebody. I know a nigga that was an alcoholic that choked on his own throat.
Yep.
You know what that is? They probably got some shit leaked with them. That's what that was.
That's what they said. That's what they said. It was that. It was.
What?
They already said. They already announced that fentanyl.
Yeah.
It was laced.
Anyway, fuck the junkies.
Examiner is lazy as fuck.
Fuck the junkies.
Oh, this motherfucker overdosed on eating pizza. Say he had COVID. And then like the same thing with this drug shit. Anybody that overdoses on drugs, fentanyl.
No, you got they cutting that shit.
I love pizza. So
why would you kill your customers? Because they just
why would you kill your
It's the cheaper way. It's because it's the cheaper way to cut the product. They're stepping on it.
I want to return customers. I think the government.
No, but they don't know how deadly it is when they're stepping on it because it's the cheaper way.
if y'all be quiet and listen to Sammy telling y'all the truth. Tell them
It's the
Sammy.
cheapest. It's the cheapest way to cut it, so they don't understand the effects of it and they don't know how much to put in. But it's all about expanding the product, and they don't know how deadly that
And
shit
it's
is.
fucking the game up, and it's fucking drugs up.
Yeah.
If you're doing pills and you're doing coke and you're doing dope right now, you fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I know. Wow. 2024.
You listen to me. If you're doing pills, if you're doing coke, if you're doing dope, if you selling any of that shit, you're crazy right now. Cause you're gonna die, or you're gonna sell it, and somebody's gonna die, and you're going to jail for murder.
Yep.
Bro, it don't sound like he worked for Dare.
But he's right though.
What you said?
Nobody.
He said you got the Dare do-rag on.
In that shit. You don't even
I
know
work for Dare.
Why would you take it?
You forgot, motherfucking Chief Gillespie. Or is that shit?
Yeah.
Mira, oye, mira, dile no de la droga.
I think he's wearing a Dare do-rag.
Yo, all I'm saying is this. I mind you, once upon a time, I came up in that shit and I did what I had to do. People got, and this is my truth. If you doing that shit right now, man, you playing Russian roulette. You better, muchacho, you better off hitting the bank. Period.
Shannon Baszler to be a hardcore lesbian, she still can't stop that dump truck she got.
Hey, especially if you're doing them pills and you got families, you're married, you got kids, you're fucking up your life like that. I can see.
I know. Let me tell you something. I know one dude in Harlem, where I'm from. I ain't gonna see him no more. He sold some heroin back in 2016, and he had 4 dope fiends buy it from him and died. It had fentanyl in it. He locked up for 4 counts of murder.
Yep.
It's over for him. I don't want. Let me tell you something. You would show up in my house. Pablo Escobar come up from the grave with Griselda Blanco, knock on my door with bricks, and like, can you help us sell this? No. I do not want to touch that shit. Cause I know another guy I know last year, Jim Jones put him up on his page. A guy I grew up with for real from Pampers, and he died bagging up dope and fentanyl in the house, and this idiot ain't opening windows and died. And they found
Yeah,
him
but I'll tell you what
dead.
though. I'll tell you, you're wrong. If that was Griselda or Pablo, that's not cut with no fentanyl. That's pure as fuck. I'll tell you that right now. It's the shit that they're stepping on here in the States.
I'm just
It's the
saying
shit that they're
my
stepping
point. My
on here in the
point.
States.
My point of. I get you,
Yeah,
Sammy. You
Pablo,
right. But my
yeah,
point of
Pablo
bringing up the
probably killed
old. My
himself when
point
he
of
started
bringing.
selling
Exactly.
Listen. My point of bringing
Exactly,
up the
Chuck.
OGs
Okay,
was.
Jackson, you're right.
Yeah.
My point of bringing up the OGs is cocaine is dead. You know.
It is
It's
here in
the
the
same
States
thing that
because all these motherfuckers want to make extra money off. They're greedy. It's greed.
yeah.
It's
But what
all
if it was
greed.
Cocaine is dead. Heroin is dead. Pills is dead. Unless you get it from a doctor, and the doctor wrote you a script, and you go into the fucking pharmacy, and you get it from the pharmacy, and you pop it, and you getting high.
Yeah.
And that ain't gonna last but for some time. Other than that, you buying from some person on the street, you rolling dice with your life.
I live over here. I live over here on the beach. I live over here on the beach with all the rich folk and shit. And there's about 2 or 3 motherfuckers a week with kids dying in that shit.
Do what? I can't hear you. I can't hear you say me. I do
I'm
what?
saying, like, I live over here in the nice little community and shit, Pismo Beach, and there's about 2 or 3 every other week that are dying because of that fentanyl
Yeah,
shit over here too. It's crazy over
yeah.
here.
How long can your kids
I know. Out here in Atlanta, the culture is to get high off that shit.
Yeah.
And
And they don't
I've
even
been
know.
admitted, but I know people dying off that shit all the time.
But that's the crazy thing. They don't even know. They think they're getting something else, and it's that every time.
I seen a motherfucker put a Percocet in water, a Percocet pill in water,
Yeah.
and the shit mushroomed into a bullet.
Yeah.
And a girl, she was on live on Instagram. She took her son to fucking the ER because he was fucking bugging out, tripping, and they had to pump his stomach, all that. And then she went and she put the pills in water,
Yeah.
and they mushroom bullet. It's over, you know?
Yeah. It's crazy.
They
But
killed the drug
I'm gonna
game.
get off this shit, bro. It was nice to see you guys. I know it's late. I'm already fucking laying down and shit. I gotta go back to
Me
work
too.
tomorrow. So.
And I love y'all,
Yes,
and fucking
sir.
y'all dudes be safe. Jose, we gonna get you on the fucking exercise shit because
Yeah.
we look at as big as the big boys. You look as big as fucking Chuck, my nigga.
You got them T-Rex arms. Look at those
Like,
T-Rex arms.
like lift your arms up, Jose. Oh hell no, hell no. You ain't in the squad like that, dude. Nah.
I see. And Chuck over there looked like O'Shea Jackson with that beard.
Chuck look like he lost weight.
He looked like O'Shea Jackson.
Chuck like he lost weight. Jose look like he gained it. And fucking Randy looked the same. A red nigga with
Yeah,
freckles.
that's crazy,
It's
right?
mad.
Randy looked like the one. Remember that cartoon Recess? The bully on Recess with the freckles?
that was telling everybody. Randy an evil ginger. Y'all just hear me in the chat, you motherfucker.
Jose.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at the Royal Rumble, but I felt bad for Randy because he been up 7 o'clock my time, so I know it was was the hour difference.
Hey, put the camera on Randy. Is he wearing a CM Punk shirt? Is he providing today?
Wait. What is it's about to be 2 o'clock? What time is it out there?
11.
11. So, well, you got 3 hours, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was up at 7 o'clock in the morning talking to Randy today. That means it was fucking 4. This motherfucker been up all morning
He's excited.
about the Roy. He was. I'm so excited. I'm so. Take his blood pressure.
I guarantee you, he was in his truck. I think he hit Cult of Personality at least 4 times in the
He
truck
like,
before.
he like, this is my Christmas. This is my Christmas. I'm Randy. Randy McMahon.
Hey,
I
Jose.
felt bad when Cody won. I'm like, damn, Randy is having a fit. No Okada. When fucking Sammy came out, I said, oh my God. When Sammy Zayn came out at 30, I said, oh my God, Randy is having a
That was
pity fit.
worse.
I wanted to be Okada for him.
That was
for
worse.
one time.
Sami Zayn,
huh?
bro, Sami Zayn coming out right now at 30 was worse than when Rey Mysterio came out and everybody thought it was going to be Daniel Bryan.
I ain't gonna lie. When Sami Zayn came out, I wanted to be Okada for Randy. For little man
I was
Randy.
excited.
Little
I
Dick
thought that was going to
Dixon.
be the big hit, bro, and it didn't do nothing. Hey, Jose, go look at your phone and look at the chat, and that's what Randy has in his drawer. Go look at the chat right now. That's what Randy's talking about in his drawer.
What?
The pop up. Hold on.
It's in the chat.
What is that, Okada?
No, the last thing in the chat.
Nah. You wild for this. You wild for this.
That wasn't Vince
And you
McMahon.
smell what the
That's in
Rock
Randy's
is.
drawer.
You smell what the Rock is cooking.
All from the chat. Okay. Come on.
Oh.
Pretty bad. How did they make that?
But on that note, I love you guys. You guys have a good night. It's good seeing you. We're back in this bitch. Like it's Rumble or Mania season. I'll see you guys in like 3 months.
All right, man.
Yeah, you wrong for that, Sammy. You wrong for that.
Post it on the X Squad page, Trav.
Huh?
Post it on the X Squad page.
Go ahead, do it, Jose.
No, I'm not. Fuck that. I ain't fucking with dildo.
Yeah. Don't post that. We're gonna get kicked off of Instagram. But yo, Kyle Mackey seen that. He like, can I get that up my ass, guys? I like men. I'm a virgin. Hey, Kyle Mackey, you better lose your fucking virginity before I fuck you up, motherfucker.
Nah, Jack, she can get it. Yeah, she got a nice bean back there.
PWF, set it up, baby. Let's go.
Hey, something like PWF.
Hey, yo, PWF, how old are you now, man? And are you still a virgin too? Mailman put you on the spot. It's 3 people on here. One is me, one is you, and one is the Wrestleheads.
What? The halfway house? Is PWA? That's in the halfway house? I don't think so.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. Hey, yo, Chuck, you look good, baby. You been working out?
I've been losing weight.
Fucking Jose.
What's up?
I'm coming for you, baby. Like, no homo. We gonna get you. You talk as much shit as me. Hey, yo, PWF, you 21 years old, PWF? Happy birthday.
God damn. Okay, now.
PWF. Hey, yo, we be raising these kids. You heard? PWF is 21 years old.
Okay.
It just feels like with Jade, it probably would be more satisfying.
Okay. You can put both, but one for 30 minutes and one for an hour. Which are you giving an hour?
Not the tough question, bro.
I say between Jade and Bianca Belair, you can fuck both, but one only for an hour and only one for 30 minutes. Which one you giving the hour to?
I'm giving the hour to Bianca, and I'm going 30 with Jade. Bianca prettier. I'm sorry. Bianca looks softer.
Jay got the bubble too. Like
Bianca looks softer.
She got the muscle and the bubble and the tits.
I think that's what.
Hey, my man. Hey, Yo, my man PWF is 21 years old, B.
Oh,
He was 16 when we met him. We raised that
my liquor now.
boy. We love you, PWF. I hope you.
On drop. It wasn't.
He a grown man, PWF.
That looked like it was Pine Buster, man.
And that nip was ready to come out too.
And she body slammed her out for the ring.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
quick question. Honestly, all jokes aside, any of y'all ever had sex with a woman with muscles?
Never.
No.
Randy?
Not like this, not even close.
Nah, muscle. I won.
Cut up with muscles.
Like
A
an
muscle,
American
like with
No,
muscles.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
skinnier. You know, they more like toned.
Randy, did you or did you not? You just going in this whole fucking rant.
Did you hear what I said?
No. Oh.
Yeah. I said I had one that was toned.
I had one with muscles before, and I'll tell you this. It's good.
Nice, big,
It ain't the best. I'll fuck a fat bitch before I fuck a muscular bitch. I put it like that. I'm being honest.
They do work.
Dewdrop or Nicole Bass?
Oh no.
Dewdrop. Dewdrop.
Look,
I'll fuck Dewdrop.
It'll be like you're fucking John Malkovich.
The question is Dewdrop or Nia Jax.
They had a fucking Nicole Bass.
Nia Jax all day.
They had a fucking Nicole
I ain't
Bass.
no friend. Nia Jax, like he sucked. Nia Jax, I can tell sucked mad dick. I ain't even gonna lie. Nia Jax is freaky, you heard?
It looks like J-Lo. I was gonna say Ray, he asked the question, who's the kitchen bitch of the night?
It's that men's Royal Rumble match.
I think Triple H.
Nah.
Hey, he's the one that booked this shit, right?
Yeah. I think y'all being a little too hard. I think y'all being too hard.
I would just say the kitchen bitch is disappointing. The Royal Rumble match.
I think
the men's Royal Rumble.
I think personally y'all expected too much from the men's. I'm gonna be honest. How many
times? I thought the men's was supposed to be better than that.
This is the number 2 pay-per-view of the year.
It was better than that. It worked like a well-oiled machine. I didn't like the winner, but
I feel like this. You put the fucking who we thought could have been Okada or MJF to the side. They choice of certain people, they left them up like the R-Truth. Or you can let R-Truth.
Shit, they're
he over right now, so let's fly.
Like I said, like I said earlier, I believe if Brock Lesnar was in that, it would have been different. And whatever the fuck happened, I didn't think he was gonna win it. I don't think Brock was gonna win it, but I think it would have been different. It would have made some type of something. It would have been moments.
That opportunity, him and CM Punk face up.
Not just him and Punk. It would have been him and Gunther. It would have been him and Gunther. And I believe that got fucked up with the Vinnie Mac shit.
Yeah.
So I'm not like I said, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at it. Believe it or not, I'm mad at the winners.
Dropping deuces on bitches' faces, man.
I'm not mad at it. I'm mad at the winner because it's like y'all could have got this stupid shit y'all doing over with.
Before they die, they always find a way to fuck it off. Every fucking person.
Hey.
Exactly. Spot one said it. I think fans expect too much from it. Like I look at it for what it was. I get the Okada shit. I didn't expect Okada in it because I know the fans in that arena, because they knew who the TNA bitch was, Jordan girl. They would have known who Okada was. But WWE, the motherfuckers controlling the shit with their hand on steering the ship, they don't think that the fans know that. Or whether they think they know it or not, they don't care. They're going to be like, oh, they don't know that. We're not going to give y'all Okada right now. We're going to wait.
That was...
Wait. That's what they do. We're going to give it to you another way. And that's what they do. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? The MJF shit, anybody I feel could have popped up. But at the end of the day, I know how they operate. And I knew that they wasn't going to do that shit again. Like I said, this is my theory. I wanted Punk to win. I picked Punk to win. I picked Bayley. I said they're gonna give it to either or. But when that video game shit came out, that trailer, and they said finish my story, they got Hulk Hogan my story and Stone Cold. I said they gonna give it to and I said that in the chat. I said they gonna fuck around and give it to fucking Cody. I thought CM Punk because CM Punk was money, but he went last. That means he gonna challenge the secondary world champion. And it's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, but I didn't expect it to be motherfucking. I didn't expect it to be a surprise. Okada. I ain't gonna lie, I did, but I expected it to be fucking Moose and no super surprises. I'm like, this shit is bullshit. You know? It's bull. They ain't gonna do that. I knew MJF wasn't showing up, and MJF did not need. MJF don't need to show up in that Royal Rumble. MJF if MJF go to WWE, he need to go to fucking NXT. And I don't think it'd be a demotion. I think it'd be a promotion because he could bring that. He could make that brand his, like how Adam Cole and them made it his. I think he could do that. If you bring it, look, hear me out. Let me finish. You bring MJF to that fucking main roster right now in this day and age, right now, he could be a mid Carter. Who's gonna work with the Miz? He gonna be an Intercontinental champion, right? Come on, man. He'd be better off on NXT. If you gonna bring him right now, a year or two from now, MJF might pop up and be, you know what I'm saying, what Cody and Punk is right now. You heard? But right now, MJF ain't it. Like, and I look, Spot One said it. He'll get lost in the sauce. How many times in the chat I've been saying that? MJF will get lost in the sauce. So I knew they wasn't bringing him in the Royal Rumble. He might got a nice pop, but he's not. See, and this is why I'm not mad at the surprises in the men's Royal Rumble is because no matter, I learned that with AJ Styles shit. AJ got a huge pop, and he was somebody in the Royal Rumble. Oh my God, AJ Styles is finally in WWE, and that shit was for the WWE Championship in fucking 2016. AJ Styles in WWE, he's finally in the WWE, and he got thrown out. I knew that's a world champion. They tossed that right there. That's as close as they're gonna get to Shawn Michaels right now. They just tossed out. I and lucky for him, he ended up going to the main event within a year. But how many motherfuckers they really gonna knowing the way we know WWE they gonna really do that for? You heard?
Yep.
Somebody to draw attention. Exactly. How many times they gonna do something for somebody that somebody that the marks, the fans is rooting for? They bring in and they gonna put in that main event spot. They not. MJF when he showed up, he got tossed out and he be lost in the sauce tomorrow on Raw. I mean Monday on Raw. We just technically tomorrow because today's Sunday. He be lost in the sauce, and we be looking like damn. MJF showed up and that he working a fucking program with the fucking Miz. Nah, he need to show up on NXT, be an NXT champion, get that brand going, and make it his. What Adam Cole had going on that he fucked up or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about that. Him showing in the Royal Rumble, it would toss his ass out. That's the big boy shit. Like you gotta prove that's proven ground right there. You know? Gunther, I'm telling you, he don't need to win Money in the Bank. He don't need to cash in that way and be a world champion, but he's a heel. For you to win that, for you to do it that way, that's a heel shit. That's wrestling law. Only faces get the shit and be like, oh, John Cena, Rob Van Dam. Next month is ECW Extreme Rules. I'm cashing in at Extreme Rules. I want to face you one-on-one for the championship. No, that's a hell shit. I could face you anytime, any place, anywhere. Shit, you beating the shit right here. Why would I cash in right here, roll you up, pin you, submit you, whatever the fuck, and win the world title? That's a hell fucking thing to have. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to put on a face.
Yeah.
And I think they're going with under the guidance of Triple H, they're gonna remix it and they're gonna I feel they're gonna bring it. I hope they're gonna bring it back to its glory and what it's supposed to be.
The
Because
way Ed Hey, CM Punk used to do it.
CM Punk, Edge, fucking who else? Whoever the fuck else that had it really made something of themselves.
Ziggler.
Yeah, Ziggler. Like it's supposed to be something. It's supposed to be a Hills moment. Like oh shit, he cashed it in. I think they fucked up with. They got carried away with the faking cash-ins. Remember Ziggler was doing it. I'm about to cash in. Oh no. It was like oh shit.
True.
He ain't cashing. He just waiting. Yeah, he waiting for the right moment to strike. I think they got caught up with that. That they just letting the Damian Sandow not Damian. What the fuck is his name? Priest motherfucker. Not Sandow. He had it too. That's when it started going bad. But the Priest motherfucker had it, and like like he's never gonna catch that shit. Like fucking what's the name? What's the name had that shit? What's the name had that shit? Fucking Kane, I think, had one of the best cashes. He had it. He went, cashed it in, won what it was,
Cash
world
in the same
title.
night, didn't
Yeah.
He wanted to cash in on Mysterio.
Yeah. And that was it. That's how the fucking shit be done. Fucking Priest, somebody who said it, PWF is doomed. Post Mania, like Spot once said, yeah, restart button. And then where we go from there, and it might be the Triple H era for real, after Mania. And he can stop this Vince mess that they made, that they painted themselves into, and I think the perfect terminology, they painted themselves into a fucking corner. Because they're like, what were you? I think Triple H or whoever is doing it, and Vince fingerprints is still on it. I think he looking like, what are you doing? What the fuck are you trying to accomplish? You got Seth as the world champion, a world champion of nothing. That belt is fucking ugly. You're a secondary champion to Roman. You know what I'm saying? He's the undisputed, like, all right, he's a universal champion. This motherfucker is like fucking, what's the motherfucker from the Thanos? He like fucking Thanos. What superhero could take this? Yeah, from Marvel. What superhero could take this man down? They all gotta come together to take him down. And it's like, okay. And he like, I'm destroyed. And I said he gonna run through. That shit was pointless, that fatal 4-way shit. It was pointless. Why make him and Bobby Lashley, remember they fought a couple years ago and they merged them two belts together? Yeah. To bring like that shit is the dumbest shit ever. That belt is horrible that Seth has. Come on. Yeah. And that's the W. Mind you.
Since tonight, I mean, since
mind you. Wait. Real quick. Let me get this out. My bad, Chuck. Real quick.
No, I gotta tell you the truth, man. Mind you. The story continue, which means tomorrow a story has to end.
Yes.
And fucking Simba and Mufasa, they motherfucking story is over tomorrow at fucking 4:00 in San Francisco. That lion shit is over with. Fuck CJ Gardner Johnson. Fuck AJ Hutchinson. Whatever the fuck. The real fucking defense is coming. And they gonna fuck. And mark my word. They gonna pay dearly for not having Fred Warner on that top 10 list. They gonna pay dearly for that.
The point I'm trying to make is this: they took the WWE. Look, they took the WWE Championship, the Bruno Sammartino shit, the shit that Buddy Rogers held, the Bruno Sammartino shit, the fucking Bob Backlund, the Hulk Hogan, the Randy Savage, the Ultimate Warrior, the Yokozuna, the Bret Hart, the fucking Diesel. The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, the whoever, Stone Cold shit. They took it and merged it with the fucking Universal title. Yeah. That is no more. It's the Undisputed Universal title. And then y'all just pop up. Look, the new WWE World title that look like what?
Just has a big gold belt on the day.
Look, and then Roman won all that. Like, we have a new thing for a new belt, and this shit look horrible with the fucking WWE Network shit in the middle. Bing, it's over. That and it don't mean nothing. don't mean nothing. That's where they fucking up at. That's where they fucked up at. That Royal Rumble shit ain't get me mad. That match, that 4-way match got me mad. I'm be honest. That got me mad more than fucking the Royal Rumble because it was obvious. Like y'all wasted 4 fucking talents. 3 talents in this fucking match.
The original Nature Boy.
Yeah.
Horrible.
He held a lot of heavyweight championships, bro.
Yeah. It's horrible, man. And you can tell that Vince, and they ain't just Vince, Triple H, they all on the same. I said it before, they all on the same fucking page.
He's the very
You can't tell me
first
not. You know, those are Triple H's boys that's world champions. Yeah.
world champion.
Shit. Anthony Edwards for 16.
Yeah, shit. Let's wrap this bitch up.
68 points?
No, I'm gonna let it go, Randy. I love y'all. I've been drinking, and you know what?
I've been smoking, you're drinking, just Charles is drinking too.
I'm thinking of ways that we need to start a GoFundMe to help this guy, the Mac, lose his virginity. He gotta lose his virginity.
Already.
Yeah, when he came up to LA, he went on fucking Figueroa.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's still a virgin.
I thought he lost
He's with
at the Great Lodge in his area.
Hey, they be having nice.
He's with his dad. Nah, I'm gonna leave him alone. But nah, I love you guys. I'm gonna talk to y'all later on the chat. Y'all be easy.
Okay,
Jose. Jose.
Take care, bro.
Jose Holmes. We about to get on that Mexican prison workout, baby. We're gonna be doing
the burpees.
We're gonna be doing the burn, and you already know, Holmes. You fucking a setup. You heard? You fucking a setup.
Tattoo my chest like pie face.
You fucking it up, Holmes. You naming a set out for us, Holmes. You heard? You know when a dog go belly up, what that mean, man? Yeah. And Randy.
Everyone have
Randy.
a good night.
Where's Randy?
Right here.
Randy, my boy.
Show me your shirt.
You gonna be working out with Jose too. We're gonna get you in shape. Look at that, Randy. We're gonna get you in shape. Freckles gonna be freckling. Nah, I hate y'all later though. Y'all be safe. I'm out. Peace. All right.
All right, man. Take care.
All right, man.
You got any final thoughts before we wrap it up?
I think this is a part. We're on the road to WrestleMania, and I think more will be seen after Elimination Chamber, February. What the fuck is it? The 20th, the 10th, one of them days? And we're going to find out what the fuck's going on.
I think it was a disappointment. It was a lot of hype. They just did not live up. Out of a 5-star, I'd probably give it 2 stars. The women's rumble carried the whole card.
Yeah. And Kevin Owens and fucking what's
February 24th.
Okay.
At 1:30 a.m.
On Saturday, right?
Fuck.
So for us, oh no, that's 1:30 a.m. Pacific time.
That's for us. Yeah.
Yeah.
What day is that? What day is that?
Saturday, February 24th.
So that's going into Friday, going into
Friday night. Yeah.
Professional Wrestling Fan going live after Elimination Chamber. I do not know.
I'll be asleep, bro.
It'll probably be later on in the day.
Yeah.
We have to watch it and then go from there. So. And
yeah, they don't think about that shit when they fucking
the
trying
time
to be all international and shit.
I think they care more than that. A lot of people outside the United States.
That's true too. And we all got to share because they do be on late time
Also,
stuff with
the
us.
Europeans and Asian.
Yeah.
European, Asian, all that continent.
So 1:30 in the morning, bro, I'm gonna be asleep.
well, we wrap this bitch up.
My final thought: 34-14 Niners.
You better do something.
And I stand by it.
Y'all motherfuckers the last line of defense.
34-14 Niners. And two of those touchdowns is gonna be on defense.
Hey, because they betting against y'all.
Oh, I know they are.
No, they're not. We're like 9-point favorites.
They want the fucking Lions. They want the
Vegas
Lions
we
to
got 9
win.
points.
That's
But without
They're
motherfucking
real.
Wade Phillips and Barry Sanders, they ain't
Vegas
winning the
will help.
goddamn thing.
What? You think Skip Bayless comes worth Vegas? Vegas is where you make the money, homie.
Let me tell you something. St. Brown is good, but he ain't no motherfucking Herman Moore, homie. I ain't scared.
Paterno? What is this guy? Paterno?
Who?
My Lions are fucking tight end.
Oh, Sam Laporta?
Yeah.
Yep. He gonna get cracked by Greenlaw after that first catch. You gonna see. This is not the same team, bro.
So,
And Golf already know what it's like to get fucking put in the dirt. You gonna see.
most likely about the chamber. I don't know. It probably be having a show later on in the day. So that might happen.
Over what? Some fucking bagels at 3? This shit come on at 1:30 in the morning, bro.
I said later on in the day.
The day.
Shit, because
I ain't anybody tell me.
The Gruyere.
Yeah.
Fucking Gruyere.
The bacon over here?
we wave y'all adieu.
Jeez, Davis for fire.
You know, congratulations to the Royal Rumble winners, Bailey and fucking Cody. Yeah, I'm not happy about that shit either, but it is what it is.
Bailey, I'm not mad.
One story continues, one ends tomorrow. It's just the way it is.
They don't put the Ravens and Chiefs. Who do you think?
And
Trouble with either one.
y'all have a good night. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
How long was that? 2.5 hours?